And what happened to my? Let me see. So let's see if we can. I'm about to see right now. Perfect. All right, guys. Today we're gonna continue the how many work. I mean, the how many works. The seven fundamentals. Hope you guys are really getting this down. This is really gonna help you moving forward. Like we said, we're gonna do it for the next couple of weeks. A couple of announcements as well. We are going to um, be doing a how many works right at the end of the month. Next weekend is going to be our how many works. That's going to be the 29th. So that'll be the time where we can invite people, clients, so they can see everything that we do. And then also, hey, how's it going, Mr. Joe? And also, we're going to be we're going to have a date already for our next Super Saturday. If you guys know, we had a great Super Saturday a couple of weeks ago, so we're going to continue that every 2 months. Lots of things happening, right? We had a congratulations, Victor had his license hit. We have he got his bonus, a little over $200 in bonus. Again, just doing what he needs to. Got one person testing this week. We got a couple of people testing. I know Mr. Joe's. We have Karen testing this week coming up. I already scheduled her, right? So she's ready for that. So hey, really focusing back on getting more people licensed. I think that's really important when it comes to growing your business. Okay. I know last week we didn't have training, but we had we went to a special event out there in Katy. We had great speakers, and then we're going to be after Olympia finishes with her presentation, we're going to be talking a little bit about what we got there. It's just great stuff happening. The company is growing. Actually, Glenn was here last Saturday, so that was really good. Really giving us some good information about how the business is growing, right? What are our goals for convention in 2027? So lots of things happening, and so we definitely gotta step it up. You guys plugging in again is the best thing we can do. Again, sometimes you might not have some business going. You might be like, hey, I don't know if this is for me, whatever. But the best thing you can do is plug in, get fired up again, and learn. Right, really important, just to keep learning. Right, you never know when you're going to use these things. Right. The seven fundamentals, they always stay the same, never change the business, and that's going to help you grow. I heard a speaker say last weekend, that yeah, it's okay recruiting and doing that, but if you don't know what you're doing, right? If you don't know the seven fundamentals, then why are you growing a business, right? So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Again, I'm going to present to you. Olympia's going to be talking to you about the presentation. She's really great at the presentation. She's, charismatic at the presentation. She does what she needs to, but at the same time, she knows what the process is, right? And I think if you know what the process is, right? Why are we going to that appointment, Mr. Joe? Right? We're going to an appointment to get some results, right? To get a couple of things, right? It's not just to have fun and meet people, which that's a part of it, but we want to make sure that we get some things done, right? And so give it up for Olympia, right? She's going to be showing us what happened, all right? On presentation on the outline. Awesome.
La chaqueta. Ay, se me durmió el pie. Oh, my leg. Can you hear? Sleeping? Oh, gosh. All right. I think it's age. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Happy Saturday. I'm so happy to be here because this is the best. Be here in person. I can see you. Well, Henry was saying that me, charismatic, all that stuff. Well, the secret, let me tell you, I'm going to talk to you about the 6-pager or any way you wanted to give the presentation to your prospects, okay? And I guess the reason Henry said that is because I just been myself. And that's what we want, okay, guys? You just want it to be yourself. We don't want a salesperson in front of these people, okay? You don't want to be acting like a salesperson because they're going to kick you out of that house, let me tell you, okay? And can I move this to the side, poquito? Okay. How about this book, Henry? Yeah. All right. Guess who was the first one getting here?
I was.
No.
No.
It was me, myself, and I. Yes. Okay. So you see these guys? This is all that I carry with me when I go to the family's house. They're welcoming me, to be there and talk to them about our business. Okay. So I don't know if you have a copy of this presentation. Okay, this is what I carry most of the time, all the time. Okay, and there's another mini presentation that Mr. Gonzalez gave to us, I think, a few weeks ago. I laminate that one. Okay, it's something super, super fast. This 6-pager, I don't go through every single page, like reading everything. I'm just being myself, And more than anything, okay, let's start, okay? Did I skip anything? I hope not. Okay, so the first thing I do when I go to this family's house, just click right. Yay. Okay. Sometimes it's just me being the rep, and sometimes I go with one of my agents, and I'm like Henry back then years when he used to go with me to my presentations, right? One thing that I'm going to tell you guys, I'm sorry I'm skipping one point to another point, but everything comes to the same, okay? Be coachable. Always do what your coach is telling you to do. Don't burn bridges, okay? If your coach says do not tell people that you wanted to sell them insurance because you're gonna scare them away. You know how the ¿cómo se llaman los conchas? The shield, the clamps. You touch them and what do? Ándale, se cierran, okay? You don't want that to happen. You don't want to scare people. Just be yourself. Ask them about them. How's your day going? Look, a beautiful sunny day outside, huh? How, like Nancy say, how about this weather, huh, in Houston? It's crazy. Cold, hot, whatever, rainy, everything. But going back, be yourself. And when you go to those training appointments, with your rep or just you, just be you, all right? But the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to say, Mr. Kaplan? No, yes? Did I say it right? Joe?
What, Joe?
Joe, thank you. Let's say he's going to take me to one of your presentations, right? So the first thing we're going to say, we're going to say, thank you for having us here, right? And thank you for helping him to have this presentation here with you guys. We're not here to sell anything, but more than anything, we're helping Mr. Joe to get all his training appointments so he can get familiar with how to do this presentation, okay, by himself. And it's okay if he wants to bring us with him anytime, to Gerardo, Henry, myself, it doesn't matter, right? Any of us. But what we want is at one point to go by ourselves so we can help more families, you know. But it's okay. Use it, but not abuse it. No, just kidding. Anytime, we're here, guys. Okay. You have Spanish people. Don't shut down. Okay, bring us. The three of us we're bilingual. Remember what Miss Ruby did? Noemi Rubio. She didn't speak English, and she recruited. What's her name? I forget her name. The lady in California. And all that she did, she was like, look, see, look, see. And it was in English, that presentation, and she didn't speak English. Just to talk about it, my skin, it just went, give me the chills. But don't close yourself, okay? It's just, we can talk to every single person. They breathe, they're alive, we can talk to them, okay? Going back. So Mr. Joe is bringing me with him. And we're going to say thank you for helping Mr. Joe to do this presentation, okay? And first of all, we're going to sit kitchen table or never in the living room in the sofa, okay? I think one time somebody told me, you wanted to sit here in the living room? I said, do you have the kitchen table where we can sit? You know, this is fine, okay? And why? Because we're closer. Why? Because we can have more looking at them, you know, and maybe closer to the kitchen so they can feed us. No, just kidding. No, but just make sure that it's on a table, chairs, okay, but never on the sofa, okay? Never. We get to relax and then we don't talk and no. Okay, so we thank them, right? And then there you go. Thanks for having us here, right? We're going to help him with the training appointments, and we're not here just telling anything. But please ask questions, because if you ask questions, Mr. Joe is going to learn a lot, okay? And I will be glad to answer questions for you, right? And never just talk about you. We're there to meet them. We're there to know about them. And like, remember, we're not there to sell. All right? Okay, so here we go. When we meet with someone, usually want to talk about a couple of things. Number one is to see if we can help you financially, right? Two, see if you know anyone that it can benefit from all of these things, okay? And one of the things that I learned, never say, you guys. No. Never say, ¿cómo se dice? Como personal. Talk about families, people, but never say you guys, because then they're going to feel uncomfortable, okay? And then last, we are expanding. Yes, always talk about that we're expanding, that you're expanding your business. We're helping Mr. Joe to expand his business, not only here in Texas or here in Houston, but we want him to help families all over the U.S., okay? Okay, 6-page presentation. Like I say, there's several, but this is the one that I start using, and I have it in Español y en Inglés. Okay, if you don't have it in both, just let us know, okay? Or we can tell you where in POL you can find this. So we're gonna say, the first thing that appears here in the presentation is gonna talk about the company. Don't get scared to ask the question, have you ever heard about Primerica? I know sometimes it gets like, oh gosh, they're gonna say yes, they're gonna say bad things about us. Be proud. Be proud of the company that we're representing, okay? I was listening to Mujeres Latinas, I think it was this past week, It was a lady that she used to work in the Banco de America, Bank of America, and she had an accident, car accident, and while ago before that happened, someone talked to her about Pramerica, okay? This is about planting seeds. So she heard about Pramerica, right? But she was working with Bank of America. The accident happened, and then what happened? Her hours went down, and then after the hours went down, what is going to happen? They're going to start thinking, you're no longer good for us, so we're going to look for somebody else, right? Well, I think they asked her, something about that, and she was looking for a Pramerica representative for months. So don't be a secret agent. Be proud. Tell everyone that that you are Pramerican. You have a shirt? You don't have a shirt? We're going to need to get you a shirt, okay? And most of the time when I'm about, everywhere, I look at Gerardo. Henry didn't wear his shirt today. But be proud. People are looking at you. One of my clients, I met her. She's a waitress. And I was having my breakfast, and she's like, Pramerica. Oh, yes, Pramerica. Yes. Oh, I need to talk to you. My rep is not answering. Blah, blah. I was like, yes, ma'am. So, again, don't be a secret agent. Tell everyone that you're Pramerican, and if you have a business card, just hand it to them. Okay, you never know. Look at that lady, Bank of America commercial. Okay, so have you ever heard about Pramerica before? They may say yes, they may say no. If they say yes, then let them talk. If they want to talk about it, about the bad experience, and most of the time I apologize if something bad happened. Okay, it wasn't me. It was in our office, all right? So just keep on going, all right? And if they never heard about us, now you can tell who we are, who Pramerica is, okay? It's a company that's been in the business since 1977, okay? And they're going to start like, oh, yeah. And then you remember, 40-something years, okay? Almost 50. In 2027, we're going to be 50 years, okay? And then I say, oh, that's a baby company. No, it's a big company. We're doing great. And then you start talking about what it says right here, okay? So always positive, great, awesome, okay, yes, no. Ask questions, and then engage and remember the system, okay? And then you start with the pages. Like I say, I don't read every single word of this presentation, okay? Who Pramerica is with the largest financial company in all United States. Right now we're number 2, okay, from I want to say maybe 50 companies. And then I told them about, this bold letters right there. That's all that I say. That's all that I say. Okay. So we on the New York Stock Exchange, our tick number name is PRI, the first 3 letters of Pramerica. You can see, we're doing great. 2010 we started at $30-something share. Right now it's 100 and
290.
290? Oh, that's awesome. See? So, we're not a funny company. We are legal. Okay? Be proud again. Okay, guys? Don't forget that. And then I just talk about, our mission. When Henry talked about our mission, when he gave that presentation that day, I was like, ooh, I like that. I like to help people. I like to help others. So, they were like, right there, they were like, we need you. They're like, okay, this is for you, Olympia. So remember, we're here to help families to earn more income, okay? Like I say, only the bold letters in this presentation, that's all that I say. That's all that I say. And how we do what we do, I just tell them, we just teach and show families how money works. We also provide a free financial need analysis, and we have several products and services, all right? And also what I say is if you have any questions, you don't mind, you can ask all these questions at the end of the presentation. Or sometimes they want to ask, just be, don't take too long on that, okay? So, and then let me show you an example of the analysis. I do have that also here. And this is all that I carry, okay? I show them example. I think Nancy gave me this a long time ago. So I just show him, it's not it's not the analysis in here, just a few pages, okay? And I just show him, look, this is what you're gonna get, okay? And it's all confidential, Okay? So nobody else is going to have yours. I'm going to gather all this information, and you're going to receive this analysis. Okay? Sometimes I wanted to keep it. I say, can I have it back? It's just for me to show you. Okay? And then we tell them it's going to show you, it's going to give you answer to important questions and all your finances. Okay? And then last page on the 6-pager. When I go through all these presentations, like I say, I don't talk about everything, and I told them that, do you know what the banks do with their money? I mean, they're not having all this Olympia stock of money right there, or all Mr. Joe's money in there, Do you know that they invest our money, that they're in savings, and they get all that great interest rate and return, and they just give us nada, a nasty coffee, a lot of credit cards. And I think a candy, ¿cómo se llama la paleta? Una paleta to shut our mouth. Ándale. Okay? So yeah, they're not there for clients. Okay? And some clients are kind of like they're learning now. So let's be there for them and help them. Okay? There's a lot of people that have money and they can do investments with us. Okay? And then I show them the part. I say, well, from this part of the presentation, I'm going to tell you the most important one, okay? Not that the rest is not. But look, I'm going to show you how we can get paid doing these products and services, okay? And then I show them, the example right here showing a district lead, which is a 50% commission right there. And you can get there, well, that's separate. Okay, and then again, we tell them we're expanding, all right? The company wants to expand and get more market share, all this stuff. 4, so out of, now the questions. So out of everything that you heard today, what would you benefit the most? The free analysis or the opportunity, okay? Oh my gosh, I think that day, Henry, what did I say? Oh, I told, no tenía dinero, ¿verdad? I didn't have money. I was already being a couch potato, not having a job, being all depressed. Oh my gosh, I don't want to remember, but anyhow. So thanks to that, I said, you know what, guys? Let's just give me the financial analysis, okay? And I think either I call Cynthia and I say, you know what? I got the money. I got the 124, so I wanted to do the business. And I don't know if they mention it to me, but this is what I do. When they ask me for a service or a product that I have, I say, look, I'm going to show you something. I can do this service or product for you, and I'm going to make the money, okay? But do you know, if something on this presentation got your attention and you like, to help others and be part of our company, you can start right now with us. And you can make money being that agent, getting all the service, selling all those services to yourself, and you will be your number one client like I did. I'm my number one client. And I was listening to a presentation earlier, and it says, don't be hypocrite, don't be hypocrite, Because if we go to a presentation, and how about they ask us, Mr. Joe, do you have the PLPP, the legal protection? Yes. And then you're going to talk about it, right? And then, Mr. Joe, do you have the life insurance with? Yes. So then you're going to say, very proud, I'm a number one client, like I always do. I always say that. I'm super proud of myself. I'm a number one client, okay? So, and then, start the questionnaire. Okay, they say the FNA. Okay, you start the questionnaire right away, and do not ask permissions to start. Okay, and then the referral. There's we also tell them we don't want Mr. Joe to go door by door and look for people, but how about if you guys can help him to give him maybe 3 to 5 referrals so he can continue? Who do you think that is going to benefit from what we do? Okay? And then since we're going to do great things for them, they're going to say, you know what, mi vecino, my neighbor, my friend, my enemy. No es cierto. But they're going to start giving you names and numbers. And that will be awesome. Okay, I start with all my family. So, and like I say, going back, be coachable. Do not burn bridges and listen to your coach. And they say, do not tell people you're selling life insurance. Don't do it. Okay, just tell them you're going through training. You just need a 5 training appointments. They can help you with one of them. Okay. 3 to 5, schedule the next appointment to bring back the FNA, okay, within the 48 to 78 hours. And if they say yes to the opportunity, okay, and then just talk about the requirements to work with us. Is you need to be 18 years old plus, and good background check, yes, and because we're gonna get to start working to get those licenses, okay? The state and federal licenses. We need to be legal on that, okay? Starting filling out the IBA, we have an awesome tool in a phone, in an iPad, in a computer. Use it. If you don't have your POL, please get your POL, okay? That's your tool to work, okay? It's super fast. And you can submit business and all those IBAs, FNAs, and all that stuff super fast, okay? Okay, the IBA, explain the background check, why, okay? And then tell them about bonuses and all that stuff. I think they were saying that Victor got his bonus. That's awesome, okay? I think that's it, right, Henry? When I'm there, I always like to ask them questions. You know, if they have kids, if they have pets. I love both kids and pets, grandkids. Okay, so get to know them more. That's what I do. I start conversation because I wanted to know more about them. I need to start building more that relationship because I'm going to see them more. That's my goal, right? To do all the business and for me to be their agent. Okay, I never stopped, telling them about everything, and Henry has been helping me with all those monies and all that stuff. But and then what else?
You guys have questions?
Any question?
The IBA there on the spot, or do you just pick up the information, or how do you do it?
I like to do it right there and then. Yes, I have my POL. Yes, and because it's easy, you just send the link and they do it. Right? So I just say, I'm going to send you the link. And if I leave, I say, well, you're going to receive it. Just make sure you fill that out. And then I'm going to get a notification. And then we're going to review it and then approve it. Yeah, that's the beauty of having the POL, guys. There's a good tools in there. Like all these carpenters and all these plumbers, they have tools to do their job. We need that POL. I don't know how much access to the limited POL they have. I don't know how much they can do. At the beginning, I know I didn't have no license, no nothing, right? And then I was telling Henry, yo quiero, I want the POL. Well, let's make money, lady, right? And then, but it is important to have that POL. Question? You have a question? Come on, don't be shy.
No, I was just gonna ask you about the presentation, the 6 pagers. Just order those online?
This?
Yes.
Yes.
Or you can download them for PDF.
Mm-hmm. What I do, like the one that he gave me, which is super fast, it's a 2-page, right? It's a different. It's when I go at a coffee shop. I can do this one, or I can do the other one. And I laminate it, and I print it out, my color printer, and I laminate it, and it looks pretty. Yeah, I don't need to. If I need to write, I can erase it, right? So that's another good idea, right? You can laminate it. because sometimes you want it to write, and if you write on this one, oh gosh, if you write with pen, now you're gonna need another one. But yeah, that's a good idea. Laminate it if you it's not too expensive, maybe $2-3.
I have a laminating.
See, okay, we can help you. You need it, just let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, training. I know you're talking about this one as a training appointment. But what other kind of appointments do you do besides? This is you're training someone, right?
Oh, yeah, this is training someone.
Yeah, it's training someone.
Mm-hmm.
But what other kind of appointments? I mean, when you ask people to meet, what in the past experience, what other kind of appointments have you had?
For example, when I'm in the networking, there's a bunch of ladies, they're business ladies. I ask them, and I start talking about, do you have your business account? And what is that? Well, you make money, and you start, putting money towards this account, like a Roth or stuff like that. I talk about that, and I always have my business cards with me. I don't have my purse with me. I make sure I put my business cards in my pocket. I have my phone. I give my information. I ask for the numbers. Like I think I learned from you guys. Make sure if they give you the number, you text or you call right away. Make sure that they pick up. Okay? Because I think the lady from the dollar store on Mason, I think she gave me some funny number. She got me. So, but I'm going to go back. If not, I'm not going to buy there no more.
So you just talk about wherever you're at?
Wherever I'm at, and it depends on who's around me. Okay? See, I think I was in another network. It was a grand opening for a business. They do IT stuff and websites. I met people. I don't know how I got invited there, but I went there. And I got the number from this guy and this couple. I believe they already have a Pramerica rep, but he never answers. But I got their number. So see, they talk. So don't talk about you. Ask about them. How's your day going? How's business going? Stuff like that, okay? And then they're going to ask you about what you do, okay? So that's what I do. Even ordering sandwiches, I'm sitting down waiting for my sandwich. A lady sits next to me. How's it going? How's your day? She looked miserable. I didn't tell her that. I'm like, oh, my word, this and that. What do you do? She's a realtor. And then it came back to me. What do you do? Awesome. And then I start. That's when I start. And yeah, but be proud. Yes, sir.
So how are you using your social media platform to create your clients?
I utilize because I have people in other states. Okay, I wanted to expand more. Okay, and going back to the POL, everything is there. Okay. They don't let you modify anything because then you get a slap on the hand. They're not going to put you in jail, okay? But don't modify anything. Just copy, paste. And I can show you in a class on another Saturday how to do that. We can do a few, while we're here. But you need to have your Instagram, your Facebook. I don't use LinkedIn. Mr. Gonzalez has that. I don't. Because I have a lot of people, they know me from the oil and gas business. I still go back and check it out.
The Pramerica Social?
Pramerica Social. Yes, that's what I use. Pramerica Social. When I see other girls posting, other RVPs, other ladies, I like what they say. I kind of take a snapshot and then I modify it. Okay, I don't like to use others people, but I I snapshot and then I do my own. I utilize whatever they say, but I remember we cannot say ¿cuál era? Job. You cannot say that. Okay, you're expanding your business. That's fine, and but the social, the Pramerica Social has everything. Yes, I can help you. I can show you. We can show you. I don't know. I don't see you doing that. I do. I love. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I turn it off?
No.
Okay. I use it all the time. Okay? And it has a lot of stuff. A lot of great stuff. Yes. Okay. ¿Qué más?
With the social media, I think you're pretty consistent. So you have, like, you can't just post one and then 3 months later post another. You have to, like.
You know which one I do?
It's a job that you have to do it, I say every day,
Uh-huh.
so you can be consistent
Mhm.
on
You
posting.
can schedule posts.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll schedule a post for 3 weeks every day, like at 9 a.m., at 2 p.m., at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are like it's automatically.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
That's on LinkedIn.
It's on Primerica Social.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever,
But you have to go in there and
set it up.
set it up. Like you got to go in there and click. Okay, on this day, this is the post is going to go out.
Right.
And if you don't, and you have to stay on top of it. Remember, when somebody comments on your post or somebody likes your post, you just reach out to them.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Send
and
them a message or call them or text them.
another thing that I've been doing, guys, is because I get upset when I see those people talking about the IUL. And we need to, if you don't know a lot of stuff about how those IULs work and that, get back over here, learn from Gerardo, from Henry. I know I've been learning this from them, and I feel more, with more confidence to that if I can talk to someone about it, I can show him the 4 funny rules, and la gente se queda like, I say, listen, don't call your agent. Whatever you do, don't call your agent. Call the 1-800 number from your policy, get that policy, and I will be happy to sit down one-on-one with you and review it together. I can show you. It's not what I'm saying, it's what is in the contract, and I can show you, okay? And so what I've been doing, I've been posting a lot of the IUL stuff from Primerica. Órale, let's go. You want to play the game that your IUL, this and that? Oh, you need life insurance. You need retirement. And you want both. I'm like, I don't comment on their stuff. If I get names from there because people post their names and stuff, I get those names, right? But I never go and tell them what I think to those people. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your air. Don't waste your saliva and going to talk to the wall. It's like talking to the wall with those people. So all that I do is just get the names of the people that are interested, and get them for myself and then contact them throughout. And I post if you can see my social media, there are already a couple videos. One with Nika Sanderson from Mika Sanderson, and some other guy, and I think there's another one. There's like 3 or 4 videos that they talk about it. I just post them in the morning. Next day, vámonos. Hey, they're not gonna say the IUL is better than term and invest. And then.
How long typically does your presentation last? How long?
Well, supposedly we ask for 20 minutes of the day. Okay. Sometimes they feel so comfortable with us, it goes longer. Okay, it all depends on them, but don't do it because you're taking forever to talk about the presentation. Presentation should be 15-20 minutes or less. Okay, just important points, and then the rest is just questions from them, gathering information, and that's all. Yeah. But sometimes, you remember, they give us coffee, they give us dinner. Depends what time we go and visit them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I like training your appointments because we always get bread and coffee.
Yes, that's when you know the people are feeling comfortable with you. They're not treating you, and you're not treating. Well, you're not treating them. Well, you're not being a salesperson. When you're a salesperson, what is going to happen? They're going to kick you out of there as soon as possible, right? So that's what we don't want. Like I say, going back, just be yourself. Be yourself.
No suit for you.
No suit, yeah. Okay. Bueno, quería decirles, can I? Okay. Guys, all the licensed agents, if they wanted to start studying with me, the SIE, okay, I'm going to do it different. Okay, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to share the way I've been learning it with Kona Butterflies. Okay, yesterday, I'm going to be honest, I have not taken a look at that LEM at all. I only know there is version 4 right now, or what is it called? It's the book. It's not longer third edition. Now it's fourth. Okay. I have not looked at it, but guess what? I'm just concentrating on doing quizzes and 85 questions all the time. But I've been utilizing the techniques, the keywords, and other ways that they've been teaching me how to get the right answer without reading the book. Okay? And I just got 3 of them yesterday. I started with 20. I went up to 49 in three different ones. So, and just answering, finding the keywords. It's fun. You're going to have fun learning that way. Okay? And if you don't like it, you're not going to hurt my feelings. But if you like it, it's going to be so awesome that, this is a sign, that you're going to pass that exam. Okay? The last time I was either 5 points away, and the most 7 points away from getting my pass notice. Okay? And remember, 1, 2, 3, and there is 180 days to wait. So this is the 180, but next month the window open, and that's when I'm going to take my exam. And you can take any exam with those techniques. Okay?
So we got
Thank you.
So she will be starting this in April. So anyone that's interested, you guys can get hold of Olympia. She'll give you all the schedule and all that stuff. All right. So awesome job, Olympia. So again, we want to get people fully licensed. We want people to get out there on appointments. I mean, that's the goal, right? If we're on appointments, look, being on appointments, good stuff comes from being on appointment all the time. I mean, it's just, that's how it is, right? I was in an appointment yesterday with a referral. He just retired and he took all his money out, right? I'm like, all his 401k money. So he's like, he got ding 20 something %. So he's like, oh, I have to pay all these taxes, right? Hey, we might be able to move that money over. He's still within a 6-month period for a rollover. But either way, it was a referral, an appointment, good things come out of it, right? And so I think it's really important that, yes, training is really important, attendance, but during the week, are you getting on appointments, or are we contacting people to get on appointments? Are we contacting clients, right? We just had another one of a guy from Houston that crossed over 1 million already, right? I was talking to him at the event, and he told us the same thing. He said he called back a lot of his old clients. And hey, is there anything we can help you with? A life change. And man, he said he got a bunch of investments and he crossed like 4 diamonds in like 3 months.
Nice.
That means 100 grand. He was at 6 or 500,000 or 600,000. He went like 7, 8, 9, 10 from December to now. So because he has clients, right? Because sometimes we're so bogged on getting the new one and coming. I'm like, no, we have a book. Your job is to get a book of inventory of names and numbers, like Olympia says, but turn those into something by doing appointments, right? By doing appointments. Another thing next week, since we're going to have our How Money Works, guys, this is really important. Was looking at some stuff every week. I'm going to go through something that's going on right now in our city. I think we got to start locally. I don't know if y'all guys know, but we've had people from California come and do stuff. We got other RVPs from other states, right? So they're coming to Houston because Houston is growing, right? So this is our town. Like, we've grown up here. We've lived here forever. We cannot let other people come in and take our opportunities, so we got to get on it, and so one of our focuses, I think, and we've been talking with Gerardo about this, is focusing on recruiting realtors, right? Recruiting realtors. Let me tell you why. Because right now the market is really bad, right? In the real estate business, right? Our business is recession proof. So whether the market is good or not, it doesn't matter. We have other products, right? If the real estate market is bad, we got other products. If the investment market is bad, we got other products. Life insurance is never bad, right? Because people are always going to die. All right, so that's never going to go away. So we have a business that's recession proof. But these guys, look, last year's numbers, which is crazy, right? There's 50,000 right now, last year registered realtors with HAR right now. 50,000 in the Houston area, okay? There was only 85,163 units sold last year, right? That means some realtors are really good. They sold a lot. That means a lot of them didn't sell anything, right? A lot of them didn't sell anything at all, right? And if we average it out, there's the sale is like 1.5 sales per year, right? The average household, it says 400,000, right, or 334. So that means you're making, let's say 5%, not even, right, 3% on that, right? So that's $2,000. That means the realtors are averaging $2,000 a year in income, right? Now again, these are averages. One might have sold 10 units. Made $100,000, or some people are really good. They have clients for a long time, and they're repeated clients and so forth. So they go to them. Some of them might have sold, 50 or 30, right? But it tells you that this market that people are trying to get licensed for is not sufficient to make good money, right? If the average is 1. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but we have 150,000 licensed reps. Our average income is about $7,000 a year. That's if you take everyone and divide it by the amount of income that Primerica pays. Still, 3 times better than being a realtor, right? So it just goes to show you the opportunity we have. And so we need to start talking about people that are realtors about our business, right? Supplement. I mean, I'm not trying to take them out of the real if they like being a realtor, but we got to show them that, hey, they can supplement right now while this market is down, right? They can call all those clients they helped back and talk to them about all this other stuff that we do here, right? So, again, lots of opportunity right here in our backyard. Right? We just have to what? Talk to them, talk to people. Like Olympia says, hey, this is what I do. If no one knows what you're doing, no one's going to call you. Right? That's as simple as that. So everywhere you go, like she said, she has that. She has her shirt. I mean, little things like that, you're like, oh, it's just, a card or this. No. It's just doing that consistently for a long period of time, right? That people would say, hey, Joe, I see you wear that. Or wherever you go, hey, whatever, right? You never know who you're going to meet, right? So I have a lady coming in. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a lady coming in this week, right? Met her at Cracker Barrel. She said she's been, every company she's worked at, she's been a top salesperson. I don't know. She might do good here, she might not, but just because I talked to her, right? Imagine if I would have just like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm eating Cracker Barrel, don't bother me, right? But then somebody from California comes and they talk to her. Yeah. So it's just telling you, we got to talk to our people in the area. Yeah, it's okay to talk, on social media and talk to somebody in another state, but we have a lot of opportunities here in our own backyard, right? I think right here in this area, I don't think literally nobody has gone through these restaurants and all these businesses talking to people about what we do, right? It's all open, right? And this is a good market that we're in right here. 10 minutes around, surrounding. It's a lot of 5 Pointers, a bunch of communities, right? So again, just kind of give you some FYI how good our opportunity is, but also that there's people out there that are possibly looking for new opportunities as well. All right. So next Saturday, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do our How Many Works. Hey, clients. Yeah, it's the last Saturday already. Yeah. So you see how quick time goes, right? So hey, we gotta start getting our confirmations, right? Hey, we're gonna have this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna, come by. You know any realtors? We're inviting realtors, right? I would say, hey, come. You can meet people. You can talk to them about you can give them your card or whatever, right? So we want them to be exposed to our opportunity. And so, anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Olympia, for showing us some presentations. Make sure you guys, if y'all need that, y'all can take a picture of it. But let's get moving, right? Let's get moving. Lots of things happening, but we just need to add more fuel to the fire, right? And we need to have more people involved. So we'll see you guys next weekend. Let's start inviting people. Let's start confirming for that opportunity next Saturday. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of the week.